Hi. Airheads. Undisputed Chaos with... I don't know if this is all of the products of Airheads. Probably not, but...
It's a decent amount.
That one dropped. But that's what we got today. So, we got the OG Airheads, both in this big 60 bar box and the individual size box. And then I got Airheads Extremes Rainbow Berry. And then Airheads Filled Ropes. So, this entire project came up because...
I saw this TikTok that, like, from this guy I follow, who apparently claimed that you're supposed to shake these. And out of pure curiosity, I want to know the difference on, like, a scientific level. Because you can't just, like, shake it up and then try it and then assume it's different. Because it's not like you have anything to compare it to. So we need, like, a test Airhead, if that makes sense.
So we have lots of Airheads, as you can see. And I've had lots of Airheads over the years, and I'll get some out as a control here. These are, I think yours are bigger. Yeah, maybe not. I am wrong. They're actually not.
They're actually pretty much the same size.
So we got blue raspberry, orange, watermelon, and I know there's a cherry in here because that's my favorite.
And I also want to know what's the difference between me shaking this within the package.
Great.
Like, apparently like this, which, as you can imagine, would take fucking forever. Sorry. As you can imagine, would take forever.
Hang on, they're gonna make me...
And what's the difference between that and, like, just squishing it up and eating it like that? As for these ones, I did, like, try the shaking process on my own one day, and I cannot imagine that they would want...
White mystery and cherry, there's the last flavors. I had to go digging for those. Anyway. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open these. I will just, like, split, like, one bar of these as a control. This might be your favorite, because you like watermelon.
I do like watermelon.
This is what it looks like. Just kind of like a taffy consistency. Pick it up.
I cannot imagine that they would want a prep this long for consuming their product.
Kids aren't going to be that patient.
Yeah, and
did it say anything on the package
you
about
think
that?
if this is what you're supposed to do, there'd be instructions somewhere, or
I heard that it, like, really makes a difference with the white mystery. But I don't know. The watermelon has good flavor to it. I like that. It's not like overpowering watermelon, but...
And it's not like the shaking thing doesn't work for making it slowly get, like, clumped together.
Gurp.
I really like Airhead. It's one of the few things that I like all the flavors of. Like, including stuff like grape and orange, even though I hate orange flavor. And
you
grape
usually
is
hate
usually
orange.
awful.
The grape is a good version of grape. And I've, like, really softened on grape. I used to hate it. as a flavor in my younger years, but the older I get, the more I'm kind of coming around to it a little bit.
Taste change.
I prefer the grape to the watermelon of these.
See, we already had two, and this one still is maybe a little under halfway.
What do you want to do next? We'll save the mystery for last, but orange, blue raspberry, or cherry?
Let's do blue raspberry next.
Blue raspberry.
If this was how their product was meant to be eaten, I think they'd like do it in the factory or something.
Or at least have like
Because
directions
no
on.
one's gonna be this patient. And what's the difference between doing this and just squishing it up?
Good question. I would consider this to be an average blue raspberry. Sweet tarts, I think, do that flavor better. It's not bad.
Checking.
I actually like both the watermelon and the grape better than I do the blue raspberry. Do you have a thought on that?
I feel like I'm biased with watermelon flavor.
Well, I mean, I'm that way
But
with
the
cherry
grape
flavor.
is delicious.
Alright. I'm going to do the one
The
that you...
blue raspberry is more subtle than most blue raspberries. Like most blue raspberry flavored things, it's like BAM! In your face!
Do the one that, even though you can get through one as an Airhead, it's probably not your favorite. I passionately love orange flavor.
The orange Airheads kind of reminds me of the taste of orange sherbet, and that's why I like it.
You're not wrong. Really good. Alright, and the last like regular flavor that's not a mystery is what's always my favorite pretty much across the board. Oh, not in sweet tarts. The blue raspberry sweet tart. There's a ringer on that. There's some cherries. Oh yeah. Airhead nails the cherry flavor too.
Airheads nails pretty much every flavor they have.
I wish it was a little bit stronger on the blue raspberry, just a little bit more punch like they did with the others.
I like that it's a little more subtle.
So what do you think the mystery is?
I love mystery anything.
The first time
Because I have so much fun trying to guess what it is.
The first time I ever saw a mystery candy product was Dum Dum's lollipops.
I've been told that mystery Airheads are actually a little bit of all the flavors just to really throw you off. But I don't believe that.
Doesn't jump off the page in here, any.
I think it's its own flavor.
I don't really know. It doesn't like jump off the page as like anything. Might be the closest to watermelon, but it's still a mystery. Alright, well while you continue to shake that up. By the way, I would give like the Airheads product as a whole probably a 9. These are very good flavors. It's a very good like taffy consistency. I like it a lot. The cherry's my favorite. The orange is my next favorite. The grape is probably my next favorite after that. And then probably the blue raspberry and then the watermelon, which I liked, but I thought that they kind of could have done a little better punch. White Mystery was okay, but I don't know. It's too mysterious.
I like that the blue raspberry is subtler than most blue raspberries, because usually it's like so sour it like hurts, you know? I'm not in like a good, ooh, that's sour, that's good kind of way.
Alright. Well, these are filled Airhead ropes, which I see green. Do we have?
Green, I gotta assume, is watermelon.
Yeah.
Blue's gotta be red.
Green, the blue raspberry.
Red.
Here's an orange. Is it all of them?
That's
It,
all.
it looks like a different, like, see that?
I don't know, let's see.
Because it's lighter than this dark red.
Maybe this one's cherry and this one's watermelon. Or
Then what?
potentially vice.
what's
Or
that?
this one's a.
Well,
Maybe
here,
one's cherry, one's another.
there's a strawberry.
Oh!
You brought a new flavor to the dance here. Watermelon, blue raspberry, cherry, strawberry, and orange.
I'm almost there. It's like this much. So it is making a difference.
We'll check that at the end of this review.
We'll have like one to show for this.
What do you want to try first? You want to try the new one that was brought in?
Absolutely.
Alright, I'll bite off that. I'm not going to eat these whole things. I need to be... I feel like Nerds Ropes does this better. The strawberry flavor is not bad. I'm going to go one more just to kind of... But I can kind of see why it's not like a regular Airhead flavor. Not bad, but... It didn't...
It's a little gummier than usual Airheads.
This is just like a sour thing. I guess that was the watermelon. Yeah. That does not remind me much of watermelon. It looks like they like
All
tried
I
to...
get is sour from that.
They tried to add like a strange sour to it. Not loving that. And I don't think that was... Now this one they added... Okay, they did not advertise this to be sour flavor. But yet... I'm getting sour flavor. And I like sour candy. I'm not...
That doesn't taste like blue raspberry to me. Like, at all.
I kind of suspected this was going to be sour because it has that kind of like
That
grainy consistency.
those little grains that are usually sour. I'm so close.
I mean, that does taste like orange, but it's kind of hard to mess up orange flavor. You're not going to like this.
That's a no from me.
It was a... As an orange lover, I liked that one. She just does not like that flavor.
Yeah, I'm just picky for my orange flavors. So this definitely doesn't taste like the orange flavor Airheads usually has.
This tastes like a sour cherry. Which, as a sour cherry, I like it, but that's not what's advertised. It just said filled ropes. the flavors 5 times the fun.
I don't know. It's a little more cough droppy than this one.
I kind of like it.
You like cough drop flavor.
I don't know. I can't fully recommend these, the filled ropes. They're definitely not better than original Airheads.
Definitely not.
I liked the cherry and the orange, but there's a sour here that was not advertised that kind of does not work or drowns out the other flavors. So, I don't recommend these. As I say that, I'd eat that last sour cherry one. But
2 out of 10?
I'm going to go 3 out of 10 because I feel like there was not exactly what was... Alright, now this one is the Airheads Rainbow Berry Extreme with some Transformers on the front there. Intense Sweetly Sour. Now this one advertises sour. Intense sweetly sour flavor and playfully chewy.
What is playfully chewy?
I don't know. We'll find out. Looks kind of cool.
I used to get those all the time.
So you're okay. Now these have like ropes. Even though the other things say, well, I guess I don't know, more like bracelet consistency. Are these all? I think these are all the same.
These
so.
are more ribbons than ropes,
Ribbons.
but
Okay.
yeah, they're all the same.
They don't really say what shape. They just say they're extreme. All right. Well, I'm just gonna like go for it. Not bad, but not great. I actually think this is less sour than these ones that were not advertised to be sour.
Yeah.
I do get the berry aftertaste.
For some reason, I remember them being so much more sour. They don't taste like any particular Airheads
No, I don't really.
either.
It doesn't. It just kind of screams of like a Haribo, type of. These are better than these. Like
So,
these deliver
at the
more
same
of
time.
more of what I don't think that I would class them as extreme. Oh God, Jacksepticeye!
That's my alarm reminding me that I should go to work.
All right, well in that case, let's see what.
I finished shaking it up. Already split it for us, and that.
By the way, real quick,
this whole video.
6 out of 10 for the berry extremes there. I might get a slightly more watermelon flavor out of it.
It tastes different.
It's more puffy with a little bit, or maybe it was just more like banded together because you were. I mean, it's a minimal difference. Maybe a little bit more watermelon-y. But not
here's
sure.
the real question. Why can't I just take this?
You're going to do a smash-a-roo. I see it coming. Skish!
Smash it up.
Smash it up.
And have it that way.
You kind of like created edible Play-Doh in a way.
For a second there.
I don't know. Still tastes like cherry. I'm not sure that we've exactly confirmed the TikTok thing. It's plausible because I do think that brought out more of the watermelon flavor than was there in like the regular form. But I don't think it was like a life-changing difference, in my opinion. So, of these products in front of us, the original...
It feels a little more juicy.
Of all the products in front of us, the originals by far are what you want to go for. I don't really have any high recommendations of these other two Airheads things. The Airheads Berry Extremes are marginally better than these ropes, but it's not great. So if you want Airheads, go for the original. And like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. And
That bell down there.
what bell?
Somewhere.
I don't see a bell.